forget the keys every time. I have to empty out all this stuff before I can work on anything, and I always forget the keys to the bike. Inevitable. I'm realizing that I probably need like a bike stand. They're pretty much a game changer when it comes to working on bikes. I think I'm just gonna try and throw one together. Really, some of this extra lumber that I've had for. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go. That works all right. Works pretty well. It's holding it up. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do is the Trek, this nice road bike. What is that, carbon? No way. Does that mean carbon fiber fork? So this one, you can really see right off the bat, the derailleur hanger is bent. And the derailleur is what changes the gears on your bike. So pretty clear there. If it's not aligned properly, you won't get your gear shifts. You can bring them back. They're aluminum. I got this one off Amazon. You screw the number one part into right here. Try and bend it back to shape using the wheel rim as a guide. This is gonna pop off. Yep, there you go. Hopefully we didn't muck up the threads doing this one-handed. All right, so I just threaded this on to the hanger. You can see that you have this little guide. It's really simple lever arm with a adjustable guide here. Oh. It looks a lot better. You can kind of see even just how much more aligned the derailleur is with the gear sprocket. This front derailleur is actually perfectly intact, and I just needed to drop it down into lower gear, and it actually switches gears perfectly. I think the only thing that's really wrong with this bike, one is that someone put the incorrect size tire on the front, which it's binding up on the brakes. It's just absurd. Like, who was doing this? I don't understand how this even made it onto the. Oh, I see, it's two different wheels. What happened at the UCSD supply store? What is the history on this bike? I don't know. So I think this might be broken. Worst case scenario, I have to replace the shifters. Looks like I need some brake pads. I'm just gonna buy the same size tire, at least, for what's already on the bike on the back. Here we go, 700 by 30C. The cables came in last night, so we can install them now. Oh my God, went sailing and the boat smells so bad. The tide was super low on the way coming out, so we had to drag it through all this mud, and it smells disgusting. Oh my God. Okay. Now I have to remember how to work on bikes. Shoot. Shoot! Whoa! Whoa! Nice. Very nice. Some grease. We will need some sockets. All right, I'm gonna start with the brake cable. Actually, we have to install the new shifter. Oh, that feels good. I think I got 4 cases for $10. And that's pretty much 80% of my water intake now. Not sure if that's necessarily good for you. I don't think it's bad for you. Very tight. Awesome. Let's do the brake line first. It's like the Chinese finger trap of cable. Right through there. There it is. Easy day. Here's the old housing. We will reuse and we will lubricate. Why is it that when you look at all this stuff, you just like, oh, I'm probably never going to use that, but there's no way I can throw it away because I might use it, you know? And that the day that you throw it out is the day that you use it. So, you know, why you gotta be like that, life? Why does that happen? Or is it only the times that that's ever happened that you just really remember? Because the human perception of reality is super skewed. Here we go. Actually blowing it. Blowing the one end, you can see it come through the other. Since it'll be taped down, we'll put the non-capped end under the tape and then run this loose, the end with the cap onto the into the fitting down here. Yeah. I'm gonna remove this one and lubricate this length of housing. Definitely got some in my mouth. Not great. Just threading this into the housing. Now adjusting the brake. There's this. Keeps it loose so you can take off the wheel, but we'll keep it tight so that we can see where we actually want the brakes to engage. Make sure that there's no slack anywhere else in the system, so that a lot of times these won't be sat properly, and you'll think you'll have spent 5 minutes adjusting your brake just to find out that somewhere pops, and then you have extra cable length. There you go, new brake. Now for the shifting cable, where's the other end? No, this is like 10 bucks. I don't know how much they're supposed to be, but I would buy this again. Thanks, China. Make sure this is all the way shifted into the lowest gear, which it is in the lowest gear. The limits should already be set, and we should just be able to tighten this up. Exercise the cable a little bit. So I think it's a little too tight. So what I'll do is try and screw this back down. Reduce some tension. Yeah. Buttery smooth. And then you say, thank you very much, have a great day. And then you don't touch it again. Okay, now we can put the tire and brakes back on, and then we'll eventually rewrap the handlebars. Yeah! Yes, perfect timing. You know, it's like, I'd really like to listen to music while I do this, but if I did, the video would sound really weird. You know when you take vitamins and your stomach hurts from the vitamins? Perfect. Oh wow, adjusting the brakes with just the rim, with no tire. We'll leave these loose until we get the rim and all that back on. All right. Now to inflate the tire. Make sure it's open. I hate Presta. No offense. It's great. It's really cool looking. But anyway, just this little nozzle seems so... Why? What's the purpose? Hey man.
Talking to yourself over here?
Yeah. Found my
Oh no!
I've been busted.
Alright.
Nice.
It's probably
Dude, it's probably great. Maybe. Might be great.
could be awesome.
Could be.
It's about to be dead low tide.
No, God. Remember when Bluetooth came out and everyone was like, oh yeah, just give it to all the crazy people and then, you know, no one will know. First things first, let's take the sticker off. Well, that's gonna be great for the braking. Maybe try and seat it a little bit. Then we put our tube in there. Just partially inflated so it doesn't totally bunch up. And with the tire. Right. I don't like to use the tire lever because I'm always run the risk of pinching. There you go. So we don't have the brakes. This is totally loose. Just like a loose spoke. Okay, so I just went to the bike shop and I had to get a couple new nipples, and for these right here, I had to take the wheel off and then take the rim cover off, and I had to screw some new ones on, and then true the wheel, and I've got it so that I can roll freely without scuffing into the brakes. The only thing left to do is to get the little, to get this nut to hold the brake line. I don't know where it went. I ordered one a while ago. I hope it'll get here soon. But that puts me about $160 all in on this bike. And I think that it's probably worth less than I think it's worth, but hopefully I'll post it for like $350, and if I can get 300 for it, I would be stoked. This nut. This is what I need to get, but I haven't been. It never came. It never came in the mail. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna try and just find something on another bike maybe that will serve the purpose. Okay, so I actually poached this little Allen bolt and specialized washer off of this other Trek. Fantastic. Oh no, why is this wet? The box got wet from the wetsuit. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's really just here and then here, like the tough spots. Okay. I love shiny new things. Oh yes. It's fine. I'm fine. This is okay. Very nice.
I don't know if you've